The only three paths to mastery. Achieve anything you want in life. Mastery is not a destination, it is a journey that requires dedication, focus, and relentless effort. Whether you want to master a skill, a craft, or your own life, there are only three fundamental paths that lead to true mastery. These paths have been walked by the greatest minds, athletes, artists, and entrepreneurs throughout history. If you want to achieve anything you desire, understanding and committing to one or all of these three paths is essential. Path one, the path of immersion, total dedication and deep work. The first and most direct path to mastery is total immersion, dedicating yourself completely to your craft, skill, or goal. This is the path followed by legends who spend countless hours refining their expertise, pushing beyond their limits, and striving for excellence. 1. The power of deep work. Immersion requires deep work, a concept coined by Cal Newport. It means eliminating distractions, focusing intensely, and committing fully to skill development. In a world filled with social media, notifications, and constant interruptions, those who master the ability to focus gain an undeniable edge. 2. The 10,000-hour rule. Malcolm Gladwell popularized the idea that it takes 10,000 hours of deliberate practice to achieve mastery. While the exact number of hours varies depending on the field, the core principle remains: you must commit to relentless, structured, and purposeful practice. 3. Examples of immersion in action. Kobe Bryant was known for his insane training routines, practicing for hours before his bowels even showed up. Elon Musk immerses himself in his industry, studying engineering, physics, and AI with the intensity of a full-time student. Mozart practiced music obsessively from childhood, eventually composing some of the most iconic pieces in history. 4. How to apply the path of immersion. Cut out distractions and dedicate focused blocks of time to your craft. Invest in mentorship and learn directly from the best. Practice daily with the intention of improving, not just repeating. Push past plateaus by continuously challenging yourself. The path of immersion demands everything from you, but the rewards are unparalleled. If you want to be among the best in the world, you must be willing to give everything to your pursuit. Path 2, the path of apprenticeship, learning from masters. The second path to mastery is the path of apprenticeship, where you learn directly from those who have already achieved what you seek. Instead of trying to figure everything out on your own, you absorb knowledge from mentors, coaches, and experts. 1. The power of mentorship. Greatness is rarely achieved in isolation. The fastest way to shorten your learning curve is by seeking guidance from those who have already mastered the journey. 2. Historical examples of apprenticeship. Leonardo da Vinci apprenticed under Verrocchio, learning art, engineering, and science before creating masterpieces like the Mona Lisa. Warren Buffett was mentored by Benjamin Graham, shaping his investment philosophy and approach to business. Alexander the Great was tutored by Aristotle, gaining unparalleled knowledge in strategy, leadership, and philosophy. 3. The key benefits of apprenticeship. Avoid costly mistakes by learning from those who have already failed and succeeded. Gain insider knowledge that is not available in books or courses. Accelerate your growth by standing on the shoulders of giants. 4. How to apply the path of apprenticeship. Find a mentor or coach who has achieved what you desire. Offer value in return, whether through work, assistance, or dedication. Learn actively, ask questions, and implement feedback immediately. Surround yourself with people who push you to grow. Mastering any skill requires wisdom, and wisdom is best gained through guidance. The fastest way to achieve success is to follow the blueprint of those who have already walked the path. Path 3, the path of experimentation, failing forward and innovating. The third and final path to mastery is the path of experimentation, the willingness to fail, learn, and adapt continuously. This path is less about following rules and more about creating your own. 1. The importance of taking action. Many people get stuck in analysis paralysis, waiting for the perfect moment to start. Mastery requires action. It requires trial, error, and refinement. 2. The growth mindset. Psychologist Carol Dweck's research on the growth mindset proves that those who see failures as opportunities for growth ultimately outperform those who avoid challenges. Experimentation embraces this mindset fully. 3. Examples of mastery through experimentation. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. Jeff Bezos tested countless business models before Amazon became a trillion-dollar company. Michael Jordan missed over 9,000 shots in his career, but became one of the greatest basketball players of all time. 4. The process of experimentation. Take massive action and test different strategies. Analyze what works and what doesn't, then pivot and improve. Embrace failure as a learning opportunity. Stay adaptable, innovative, and fearless in trying new things. 5. How to apply the path of experimentation. Set ambitious goals and take immediate action. View every setback as a stepping stone to success. Develop a feedback loop where you analyze and adjust your approach. Embrace calculated risks and think outside the box. Innovation and breakthroughs come from those willing to experiment. If you want to stand out, you must be willing to try, fail, and refine your approach until success becomes inevitable. Conclusion: choose your path or balk all 3. Mastery is available to everyone, but only those willing to commit to the journey will achieve it. The 3 paths, immersion, apprenticeship, and experimentation, offer different routes to success, but they are not mutually exclusive. The greatest masters combine all 3. They immerse themselves fully in their craft. They learn from the best through mentorship. They experiment relentlessly, adapting and innovating along the way. So which path will you choose? Will you dive deep into your passion, seek out mentors, or boldly experiment until you find what works? The choice is yours, and the journey begins today. Commit to the path of mastery, and you will achieve anything you want in life.